I'm Mr. J. Hi guys. Hi. As you can see from the picture, we're talking about another Korean mini season. So this one is sort of special because it's the last of the year. It's called 대한. I don't know if you could see here, right? If you know the Chinese characters, there's 대한. In Korean, it's just 대한, and in English, maybe 대한. But 대한, what it really means is like the big cold. The big cold, because normally this is the coldest time of the year in China or the northern part of Korea. But to be honest, now Sohan is probably more cold in Korea. So this is a time probably in 20jan too where it's starting to get a bit warmer, right? So anyways, it is obviously the 24th of 24 Korean mini seasons, and that's sort of why it's special too, because it's like the last one, right? So yeah. It is also, because it's the 24th and the last one, it's the last Korean mini season of the lunar calendar. The lunar calendar. It's the last season of the lunar calendar. If you don't know what the lunar calendar is, that's okay. That's our word of the day, a lunar calendar. It's important for Asian people to know, I think, okay? Last in the lunar calendar, okay? So, I mean, the biggest point is it was cold, right? Big cold. It was cold, at least in the northern parts. That's the big one. And then it's the last one. That's also important. Also, people from Jeju thought that the time starting around Daehan until Ipchun is the next Korean mini season. The time in between was a special time. It was a good time to move your house or do repairs. So it's a belief of the people of Jeju, right? And that's it. There's nothing else to really talk about with Daehan. I have a student named Daehan, but that's not important, is it? Anyways, yeah. All right, that's it. Let's go to our weather to see what it's going to be like. Is it really going to be cold? Is it coldest now? I don't think so, but let's check it out. How's the weather today and tomorrow?
It'll be sunny, with a high of 6 and a low of -2. Currently it's 4 and sunny. It'll be sunny, with a high of 7 and a low of 1.
Yeah, see, last week it was like -5, -4, and that, so it's definitely less cold, right? So it's not really Daehan, at least not in Tongyeon. All right, so our word of the day, like I just said, it is going to be lunar calendar. So what is the lunar calendar? Well, here it is. The lunar calendar is umryok. You probably know calendar. Calendar means 달력, right? But if you want to say lunar calendar, right, you have to say umryok. And the pronunciation is just loon, and then It's like a sound. It's not r. And then calendar is pretty easy, right? Calendar. So there's 5 syllables, right? 5 syllables. Lunar calendar, okay? Don't worry about the emphasis today because we're using 2 words. So let's practice with der. Ender, calendar. There's Konglish for calendar, right? So that's easy. Lunar, lunar calendar, okay? So lots of North Americans, especially maybe Becky and like me, white people, might not know it if they don't have like friends from China or Korea or something. So lunar calendar. Okay, all right. So we talked about lunar calendar, we talked about Daehan, and we talked about the weather. That's it for today. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Bye-bye.